Baseline thunder when I step outside. Weight in my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Weight in my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Iron in my tone whenever I get tense. I don't show rage, real power is dense. Eyes cut deep like a razor fence. One slow move making you past tense. Dark cold drag in the cold night air. I don't chase threats, they vanish mid-stare. Calm in my breath but the aura rare. You feel my presence like a silent flare. Deep voice echo through a concrete lie. I don't need friends, I need my spot. Every fake step that you ever plot, break in half when the baseline drop. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Weight in my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Weight in my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Weight in my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Footsteps heavy like a storm untold. Never lose frame when the nights get cold. I don't need shine, I prefer the mode. Pressure in my stance worth more than gold. Street born calm in a violent realm. I don't need noise, I'm already him. One sharp look make a whole crew overwhelm. Power in my pulse, I don't overwhelm. 808 grail like a beast unleashed. Sound hit deep, spine get creased. Everything quiet when the tension increased. I walk slow motion like a war piece. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Weight in my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Wait. Silence in the streets when I'm walking past the signs. Every shadow on the wall feel like it's study in my mind. Every step spend the night like the pavement redefined. If the dark gon' take my peace, let it pull me from behind. Yeah. Black hood locked down when the wind slice. Eyes numb, see the world through a thin ice. Pain hit sharp, but I learned how to live twice. Die a little daily, then return with a stiff spine. Empty blocks stare back when I breathe low. Hear a pulse in the dark where the trees grow. People vanish when the truth hit a deep blow. So I walk with my thoughts where the fears go. Night hum slow like a broken transmission. Mind drift far, stuck inside a cold vision. Life throws storms but I move with precision. Learn to trust steps, never trust intuition. Cold silence in the streets when I'm walking past the signs. Every shadow on the wall feel like it's study in my mind. Every step spend the night like the pavement redefined. If the dark gon' take my peace, let it pull me from behind. Yeah. Feet drag slow when the rain hit the old stone. Heartbeat rough like you're climbing up a strong tone. Life feel cold, every path is long grown. But I stay firm, every pressure make my bones home. Eyes low, see motion in the blind turns. Soul glow, faint from the weight that my mind earns. Pain grow wild like I feel when the night burns. But I keep calm through the lessons that my time learns. Shadows stretch wide when I look back. Fear tries stuck but I move with the weak tech. World press close but I never let the street crack. Hold my ground steady even when my breath slack. Let the cold sink slow. Let the night unfold. If the doubt get bold, I stay still, stay cold. Cold silence in the streets when I'm walking past the signs. Every shadow on the wall feel like a study in my mind. Heavy steps spend the night like the pavement redefined. If the dark gon' take my peace, let it pull me from behind. with a smile on my face. Looking at the world, yeah, it's such a waste of space. Demons in the crowd, watching every step I take. Life was just a nightmare, waiting to awake.
Sipping on them buddies, feeling heavy in the chest. Put me in the coffin, let us in a funny rest. Shadows getting longer as the sun begins to set. Living with the ghosts of the people I haven't met. Razor blade style, never faking all the pain. Washing all the sins in the pouring as it rain. Nobody to save me, no hero in the sky. Just another junkie waiting for the day to die.
Hang 'em high, watch 'em swing, watch 'em die. Just blood falling from my hollow black and eye. Hang 'em high, cut the rope, better fall. Rain suicide notes on the bathroom wall. Crack, panic attack, vision turning red. Voices in the attic screaming inside of my head. Paranoia and joy, glitching in the system. Taking all the dose, just I'm on the nervous rhythm. I'm a
Savage all back, all holding sack of floor. Licking on the devil's day, kicking down the door. Graveyard shift, the smoke is filling up the lungs. Speaking in the darkness with 1,000 different tongues. So deep down it, what the soul is writing now. Tell me what the fuck is this life really all about? Ashes turn to pavement, rust into the breeze. Living on my feet, dying on my knees.
Better head, got my pen on the red. Hang 'em high, watch 'em sing, watch 'em die. Tears of blood falling from my hollow back and eye. Hang 'em high, cut the rope, let it fall right. Suicide notes on the bathroom wall. I speak, I your motherfuckers that be manipulating motherfuckers. I speak, I your motherfuckers that be manipulating motherfuckers. I speak, I your motherfuckers that be manipulating motherfuckers. I speak, I your motherfuckers that be manipulating. Chair, yeah, keeping me awake. Thought I got a tool for the memory take. Slotted in the corner, riddle with a little lies. Separating the nerves, so I never gonna cry. Sipping on the money, yeah, the brain is feeling loose. Tied in the strap in the medical news. Mirror showing zombie with the hollow on the stairs. Sitting in the middle of the heavy nightmare. Hollow in the head, yeah, the thoughts are dripping out. Trying to remember what the screaming was about. Silence is the static in the frontal lobe. Probing with the meta, yeah, the golden heavy probe. Ice pick sliding in the brain. Killing all the pleasure and killing all the pain. Ice pick, wiggle it around. Turn the heavy silence to the only sound. Click, clack, crack the skull, panic attack. Vision turning white, yeah, fading to the black. Switch the mind, leave behind. Hard to find. Walking through the maze of the broken double bind. Paranoid, chemically destroyed. Every single happiness is getting null and void. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a vegetable state. Served up on the cold in a sterile metal plate. Pop another seal, make it real, make it feel. Spinning on the rim of the jigger rusty steel. Ash to ash, dust to dust. I run into rust, and the lobotomy is the only trust. Static in my chest, turn the world unseen. Shadows in the dead, I paint my mind unclean. Truth feels shallow like a cat too clean. Nothing in my soul ever stay between. Cold thoughts click like a broken key. Every new glitch feel designed for me. Eyes go wild when the lines disagree. Can't trust light, it don't shine steady. Echo in the void where my pulse once lived. Dark sink drain everything I give. Patterns in the dark tell me what's primitive. Circles in the soul that refuse to forgive. Mind split thin like a corrupted file. Voices in the static talking hostile. Every lost piece from a fragile pile. I stare at the noise, been here a while. Static in my chest, turn the world unseen. Shadows in the dead, I paint my mind unclean. Truth feels shallow like a cut too clean. Nothing in my soul ever stay between. Glass start warp when the tension rise. Everything fake when you close your eyes. Flesh turn cold from the old reprise. Energy collapse under hidden ties. Veins buzz low like an ancient code. My reflection glitch, can't reload. Silence rings sharp like a system ode. I exist in a state where the edge is zero. Memory dissolved like a dying spark. Heartbeat slow in a temple dark. Void open wide like a ritual mark. I don't need light, I become the dark. Static in my chest, turn the world unseen. Shadows in the dead, I paint my mind unclean. Truth feels shallow like a cut too clean. Nothing in my soul ever stayed between. Step too close and your breath turned thin. Calm on my face but the storm built in. Streets know well when my foes walk in. Once I show up, they don't walk again. Step too close and your breath turned thin. Calm on my face but the storm built in. Streets know well when my foes walk in. Once I show up, they don't walk again.
Hard look good through a loud man quick. I don't raise voice, that's a weak man's trick. Every slow word that I choose to pick hit more deep than your whole click stick. Hands don't shake when the vibe go wrong. Fear in your stance, been there too long. You talk real tough but you not that strong. I'll break your pride if you tag along. Thick boots drag on the concrete floor. One sharp turn and you freeze at the core. Pressure ain't loud, it's the weight you ignore. I walk too calm for you to explore.
Step too close and your breath turned thin. Calm on my face but the storm built in. Streets know well when my foes walk in. Once I show up, they don't walk again. They don't walk again. They don't walk again.
Feel tight when my shadow spread. You lose your voice when your thoughts turn red. I don't need weapons, I break what's said. Most of your courage just lives in your head. Every slow blink make your posture drop. You think you strong but the truth flip-flop. You bring loud threats but they never pop. I walk through noise like it's just backdrop. Old scars talk when the wind blow through. Taught me how real men move on cue. Talk all you want, I see right through. Your whole damn myth won't save you. Ooh.
Step too close and your breath turned thin. Calm on my face but the storm built in. Streets know well when my foes walk in. Once I show up, they don't walk again. Waking up to silence in a house that feel like hell. Looking through the mirror, broke the curse but not the spell. Pop a couple blessings just to make the demons fade. Living in the shadow of the choices that I made. Walking through the mist, yeah, I'm ghosting on the town. King of the abyss, wearing thorns upon my crown. Sipping on the muddy water, drowning out the noise. Playing with my life like it's one of broken toys. Everybody asking where I've been and what I've done. Staring at the barrel of a loaded smoking gun. Cold wind blowing, yeah, it chilled me to the bone. Sitting on the throne, but I'm sitting all alone. Digging my own grave, yeah, I'm digging it deep. Secrets that I promise, yeah, the secrets that I keep. Digging my own grave, put the body in a sack. Once I cross the line, yeah, there ain't no coming back. Switch the lane, I'm the pain, going insane. Blood inside the eyes, washing down the drain. Click, clack, boom, bap, trapped in the map. Running from the reaper, caught inside the trap. Paranoid visions, making bad decisions. Cutting off the ties with the surgical incisions. I'm a product of the fall, writing on the wall. Waiting for the end, waiting for the call.
Ashes to the wind, dust to the floor. Knocking on the heavens, but they locked door. Fade to black. Don't look back. Buried alive. Trying to survive.
Digging my own grave, yeah, I'm digging it deep. Secrets that I promise, yeah, the secrets that I keep. Digging my own grave, put the body in the sack. Once I cross the line, yeah, there ain't no coming back. Rest in peace.
Hey. Steel in my step when I walk through smoke. Bass hit deep, make the whole block choke. Pressure on my name, but I never broke. Say one word, that's the final stroke. Dark in my breath like a winter night. Calm in my tone, but I still ignite. Hands stay clean, but the vibe ain't light. If I move once, you lose that fight. Blood runs slow, but the mind stays sharp. Silence hit harder than the dog that bark. I don't need shine when I own the dark. Shadow alone, leave a burning mark. Heavy in my frame like a built-up weight. Never move fast, but I still dictate. Everything yours, I can confiscate. One cold step, put you out of state. Mama, then crush it. One cold step, you out of state. Still in my step when I walk through smoke. Bass hit deep, make the whole block choke. Pressure on my name, but I never broke. Say one word, that's the final stroke. Voice too low, but it sound like law. Fear in your chest when you sense my draw. I don't chase beef, I just watch and gnaw. How quick you fall when you see that flaw. Streets don't sleep when the bassline crack. Every loud hit feel like a sneak attack. I don't play bluff, I don't hold slack. I move so real you can't walk back. I don't need hype, just a heavy tone. 808 shake like it break your bone. Step in my path and you stand alone. I claim that space like a carved out throne. Still in my step when I walk through smoke. Bass hit deep, make the whole block choke. Pressure on my name, but I never broke. Say one word, that's the final stroke.
I hear demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch, echoes in the dark. Trying to drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Red eyes lurk past the tree line in the cold mist. Shadows twist slow like they speaking in the notice. Hear a growl rumbling deep where the stones sit. Feel the heat rise like the world got its soul split. Dark claws scrape circles in the dirt path. Every mark carved omen of a cursed wrath. Wind howls strange like it tryna do the math. Counting every fear that I locked in my own past. I see horns silhouette in the false breath. Hear a voice, I'm low like a chant for the undead. But I walk straight even when the ground bled. I've been raised by the night, I don't bow, I don't dread. I had demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch, echoes in the dark. Tryna drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Flames curl black when the beasts rise. Hear the breath cut air with a steep cry. Shadows crawl fast with a deep drive. But I move slow, keep calm, keep a clean mind. Chains rattle faint in the far trees. Heat pulse heavy when the dark breathe. See the ground cracks like when the fiend sees. Feel the air turn red as the fear freeze. But I don't bend when they form shift. Don't shake when the earth lifts. If they step close, I don't drift. I stare back steady with a cold gift. In the fire I hear them speak. In the smoke their shadows peek. If they want my fear this week, I stay strong, I stay bleak. I hear demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch, echoes in the dark. Tryna drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts fall inward under subtle way. Truth unravel slow in the glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. Cold post flick through a narrow scene. Fragments mutate in a half-formed dream. Logic dissolve in a circuit stream. I chase a ghost in a data team. Thin breast warp when the static rise. Doubt burn quiet in a coded guise. Meaning collapse under vacant skies. I see the dark through a borrowed lens. Dead math hum in a fragile spine. Patterns distort when the fears align. True fold in with the edges combine. I drown in thoughts that were never mine. Faint noise shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts fall inward in the subtle way. Truth unravel slow in the glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. 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 Gray tone shift in a mental fray. Old echoes drag but I push away. Static in bed with a douse array. I stand in silence, the only way. Wires vibrate through a hollow chest. Dreams degrade when the systems test. Nothing remain of what felt blessed. Just quiet pressure I can't suppress. Black light bloom in a fractured phase. Steps feel wrong in a looping maze. In a collapse grown hidden ways. I breathe the void, let it appraise. Faint no shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts fall inward in a subtle way.
rhythm, I was slow and the bitch won't stay. I walk through shadows, I recreate. 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 Recreate.
Baby totally broken on my show, kid. Yeah. The name, put the date, put the date,
Walking through the garden of the broken and the dead. Voices of the buried, yeah, they messing with their head. Reading all the names upon the mossy granite block. Waiting for the ticking of the universal clock. Sipping on the muddy, pouring some up on the ground. Respect for the lost and the never ever found. Shadows stretching long, yeah, the sun is going down. King of the cemetery wearing up the crown. Hollow in the chest, yeah, I'm feeling like a ghost. Toasting to the memories I hate the fucking most. Silence is the heavy blanket covering the yard. Life is kinda fragile, death is fucking hard. Tombstone heavy on the chest. Put the weary body to the everlasting rest. Tombstone gray against the sky. Everybody born, yeah, everybody die. Click, clack, fade to black, never coming back. Panic in the system, yeah, the heart attack. Switch the blade, didn't pay, living in the shade. Digging up the grave with the rusty little spade. Paranoid, annoyed, chemically destroyed. Every single happiness is getting null and void. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a product of the gloom. Sitting in the corner of a dark and empty room. Pop another seal, make it real, make it feel. Spinning on the rim of the jagged rusty steel. Ash to ash, dust to dust, iron in the rust. In the heavy granite is the only trust. Tombstone heavy on the chest. Put the weary body to the everlasting rest. Tombstone gray against the sky. Everybody born, yeah, everybody die.
Observation. City got a hum that you hear when you stand still. Life got a way that you feel when your hands chill. Pain never leave, it just settle in and stand still. So I walk slow, let him fade, do what fate will. Eyes half open, but I see through the whole scene. Everything feel distant like a bad dream. Thoughts too heavy for a light thing. Cold heart beating to a dark scheme.
Hood up, I move quiet through the street. Shadows crawl behind my back like they've been tracking every beat. Heavy thoughts inside my coat, I let them drag me underneath. If the darkness want my time, I give it all I
say don't show. Hit a wall, drop a shot, don't go. Standing like a wall in a deep snow. Hear the night breeze slow. Feel the cold take hold. Hear the dark get bold. I don't fold.
Cold night, hood up, I'm on quiet through the street. Shadows crawl behind my back like they been tracking every beat. Heavy thoughts inside my coat, I let them drag me underneath. If the darkness want my time, I give it all, I let it eat. Sipping on the venom, yeah, it tastes like sweet relief. Life is just a moment, yeah, it's brutal and it's brief. Walking through the alley looking for a little light, but I'm blinded by the darkness of the everlasting night. Mirror on the wall is broken, showing me the truth. Wasted all the magic and I wasted all the youth. Silence is a killer, yeah, it creeps up from behind. Losing all the battles in the corners of the mind. Empty clips clicking on the chamber, hear the sound. Bodies piling up, yeah, they covering the ground. Empty clips, nothing left to give, nothing left to take. Living in a nightmare that I never can awake.
Tick-tock, make it lock, waiting for the shot. Running out of time, yeah, I'm staring at the clock. Paranoid, annoyed, living in the void. Every single bridge I build is getting destroyed. Panic in the system, yeah, the glitch is getting worse. Riding in the back of a blacked out hearse. Switch the lane, I'm the pain. Dancing in the rain, chemical imbalance in the membrane. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a tragic little case. Disappearing slowly without leaving any trace. Ash to ash, dust to dust, iron turns to rust. In the barrel of the pistol is the only trust. Out of mama, out of mama, out of love. Don't give a fuck. Clips clicking on the chamber, hear the sound. Bodies piling up, yeah, they covering the ground. Empty clips, nothing left to give, nothing left to take. Living in a nightmare that I never can awake. Empty clips clicking on the chamber, hear the sound. Bodies piling up, yeah, they covering the ground. Empty clips, nothing left to give, nothing left to take. Living in a nightmare that I never can awake.
You know what, don't give me a couple can of go. Give me a couple go, give me what can let me know, hey.
Acid gas, acid gas, acid gas.
Give me DM, give me DM, give me DM, give me DM.
Yeah.
Dip it in.
Watch it melt, watch it melt, watch it melt, watch it melt.
Barrel full of green, yeah, the liquid smoking hot. Throwing in the body to the heavy melting pot. Skin is peeling off, yeah, floating on the top. Chemical reaction, yeah, never gonna stop. Sipping on the muddy, watching bubbles rise. Fumes are burning heavy in the throat and in the eyes. Mirror showing nothing cause the face has gone away. Erasing all the evidence of miserable blade. Hollow in the chest, yeah, the ribs are dissolving. Problem of the body is the problem I am solving. Silence is the hissing of the flesh upon the bone, turning organic matter into chemical ozone. Drip, drop, sizzle, pop, never gonna stop. Body turning into liquid, yeah, looking like the slap. Click, clack, maniac, panic attack. Vision turning green, yeah,
beverage on my waist, I'm a cleaner of the scene. Washing all the dirty laundry in the gasoline. Pop another seal, make it real, make it feel. Spinning on the rim of the Jagger rush to steel. Ash to ash, dust to dust, iron into rust, and the pH level is the only trust.
Disarray. Nothing worth disarray.
That's the best, dripping down the frame. No one gonna recognize the face or the name. Acid bath, liquid eating through, turning everything into a sticky residue.
Liquefied.
It's a gas, it's a gas, it's a gas, it's a
Yeah. Apply the pressure. Force it. Wedge inside the crack, yeah, applying all the force. Taking what I want without a feeling of remorse. Metal painting, feeling, yeah, the rust is on the hand. Breaking all the laws inside the heavy, lawless land. Sipping on the muddy, yeah, I'm watching tension grow. Waiting for the structure and the lock to let it go. Mirror showing veins, yeah, popping on the neck. Turning up the violence, keeping heavy emotions in check.
Hollow in the chest, yeah, the leverage is high. Looking at the victim with the cold and empty eye. Silence is a splintering of heavy painted wood. Doing all the damage that I never thought I could. Crowbar.
Bending back to steel. Testing if the nightmare is actually real.
Crowbar.
Prying open wide. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Snap, crack, wood stack, panic attack. Vision turning white, yeah, vision turning black. Switch the side, open wide, nothing to hide. Drifting on the heavy and the toxic chemicals tide.
Paranoid, I know it, chemically destroyed. Every single happiness is getting null and void. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a burglar in the night. Stealing all the hope and stealing all the light. Pop another seal, make it real, make it feel. Spinning on the rim of the jagged rusty steel. Ash to ash, dust to dust, iron into rust. In the leverage of physics is the only trust.
Bend it back, hear the crack. Open up, fill the cup.
Crowbar,
Bending back to steel. Testing if the nightmare is actually real.
crowbar.
When open, prying open wide. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Open. Open. Yeah. Rema. Dark mind, cold grain, pressure in my chest. Low tone, sharp edge, nothing to confess. You play bold, break quick, couldn't handle stress. I speak once, cut deep, leave a heavy mess. Black thoughts swirl tight like a steel cord. Calm face, hide things you can't afford. Your whole act fall flat, looking overboard. I keep quiet, but the silence hit like a warlord. Rage locked in my veins like a red spark. You show fear every time that the beat dark. Fake tough talk crack when the truth mark. I stay cold, every word like a death mark. Heat rise in the room when the vibes switch. Your crew shake when they hear how my words pitch. One glare turn the whole scene glitch. You chase clout, but your coverage too rich, yo. Dark mind, cold grin, pressure in my chest. Low tone, sharp edge, nothing to confess. You play bold, break quick, couldn't handle stress. I speak once, cut deep, leave a heavy mess. Leave a heavy wave. Leave a heavy wave.
Storm trapped in my skull like a K-shake. Your bluff thin like a glass you can unbreak. Lines hit heavy, no room for a mistake. Fear spread quick like a wave when the stakes wake. Comrade sitting low like a loaded shell. You bark loud but the sound never ring well. I talk less but the tone like a crack bell. Truth cut sharp, every lie got a burnt smell.
Mind sharp like a blade cut from Mosin. back, swinging back, panic attack. Vision turning red, yeah, vision turning black. Switch the play, getting paid, living in the shade, digging up the grave with a rusty little spade. Paranoid, I don't know it, chemically destroyed. Every single happiness is getting null and void. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a slab up on the rack. Fade into the gray and I am fading to the black. Pop another seal, make it real, make it feel. Spinning on the rim of the jagged rusty steel. Ash to ash, dust to dust, iron in the rust. In the butcher and the cleaver is the only trust.
Cut deep, go to sleep. Cold cuts, no guts.
Meat hook steel in the flesh, caught inside the middle of the heavy metal mesh. Meat hook waiting for the slice. Gamble with the devil and I paid the heavy price.
Fresh. Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every shaft I feel artificial and dull. True slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in threats and garn and dough.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. True slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in patterns I cannot know.
Then waves crawl through a broken mind. Shadows redraw what I can't define. Memory twist in a crooked line. I see old cells are left behind. Cold hum scrape out of a brittle core. Echoes repeat like a static score. Nothing stay true when the lines implore. Silence reveal what the dark kept stored.
Black math pulse where the fear reside. Fragments detached from the hollow side. Meaning collapse when the dots collide. I drift in loops I cannot guide.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp I feel artificial and dull. True slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in patterns I cannot know.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. Truth slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in patterns I cannot know.
Gray sparks form in a narrow thread. Wires in my breath echo faintly dead. Thin truths crack where the lies embed. I trace the void that my shadows fed. Deadlight flicker in a spectral sway. Old fears rise in a steeper splay. In a collapse carve a quiet decay. Nothing remain yet I stay in play.
Veins on low in a ritual code. Thoughts detach in a no-state mode. Silence expand in a heavy load. I meet the dark and the dark decode.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. True slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in patterns I cannot know.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. True slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in patterns I cannot know.
Nowhere left to go. Hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
Down the line, wait till the light turn off. Now the kiss them in the head and in the flight like that can see, yeah, I'm running on the floor. Yeah, lights illuminating, nothing but the pose. Sipping on the muddy, swerving in the lane. Numbing all the sorrow and the pressure in the brain. Mirror showing nothing, cause we're blacking up these waves. Lost inside the maze, human rampage. Hollow in the chairs, yeah, the rodents in they zone. Hollering like a
Footsteps follow where I move, like shadow breathing down my chest. Every corner feels alive, every thought become a guess. If the darkness weigh me down, I let it put me to the test. Black coat dragging on the whetstone, mind roam deep where the cold grown. Heartbeat slow with a dull tone. I've been in the dark so long, feel like home. I scan streets like a lone wolf. City whisper secrets that it won't prove. Heavy thoughts hit harder than the wrong move, but I stand tall, even when the pain grew.
Wind got sharp when the rain falls. Memory screams from the old walls. Every scar told loud when the night calls. But I keep pushing through my downfall.
Gray skies hanging over me, the night don't ever rest. Footsteps follow where I move, like shadows breathing down my chest. Every corner feels alive, every thought become a guess. If the darkness weigh me down, I let it put me to the test. Mind drift deep in a cold space. Thoughts hit heavy like a steel mace. Life got a habit of a bold pace, so I take every blow with a stone face. Steps echo long in the back street. Pain in my veins when the dark creep. World full of noise that the fear feeds, but I move slow, sticking to my own beat. Eyes low, but I see clear. True cut deep when it bleed near. If the night whisper loud in my left ear, I don't fold, I embrace what I still fear. Let the cold wind grow, let the dark stand tall. I don't fade, I don't fold, I just walk through it all. Gray skies hanging over me, the night don't ever rest. Footsteps follow where I move, like shadows breathing down my chest. Every corner feels alive, every thought become a guess. If the darkness weigh me down, I let it put me to the test.
Now my fucking head. These are fucking people sucking. These are fucking people sucking. These are fucking people sucking.
Yeah. Clear. No pulse. Staring at the ceiling with the bright fluorescent light, fading into nothing in the middle of the night. Needle in the arm, you pump the poison in the vein, numbing all the terror and erasing all the pain. Doctors standing around me shaking heavy little heads, counting up the bodies in the cold and metal beds. Sipping on the muddy, yeah, the blood is turning thick. Life is just a candle and I'm burning down the wick. Hollow in the chest, yeah, the rhythm start to skip. Tightening the finger
solid clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stare too long and you crush my concern. One quiet night and you take that turn. I don't rush steps, solid clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stare too long and you cause my concern. One quiet night and you take that turn. Yeah, storm in my chest but my face stay numb. You talk real wide but your voice sound dumb. Power ain't loud, it's the way you come. I move too calm for a man to overcome. Heavy coat drag with the street lights die. Truth in my tone make the weak comply. You show your fear when you justify. I see right through every crafted lie. Hands don't tremble in a heated zone. My type of pressure you can't postpone. I don't throw fists just to claim my throne. My silence alone make your backbone prone. I don't rush steps, solid clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stare too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn.
Streets grow darker when I hold my ground. You work so tough till the truth unwound. Fear in your breath make a muffled sound. Even your crew don't stay around. Ay, jaws stay loud when the tension hit. I don't need hype, I don't need to commit. Every fake threat that you try to transmit fall apart fast, you just counterfeit. Old nights force me in colder ways. I don't forget what the street convey. You try to stay bold in a losing phase. I shut you down in a single phrase.
I don't rush steps, solid clocks turn. You brag